Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gamers Grimoire, and welcome back to Sundered. So it finally is going to happen. We are playing the multiplayer.
Can you even call it multiplayer? Like, I feel like
it's so awkward because I feel like this is going to feel like we're playing Turtles in Time, but not.
Not a good comparison.
No, yeah, because that's a straightforward path. Oh, do you want to hear the audio in the game?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, the audio in the game is good. So if you guys haven't been seeing our boy Danny, he's been playing this on his channel. I'll probably do another link.
Is he Switch Underground?
Yeah, Switch Underground. Danny's been playing on his channel, so he's been enjoying it. This is going to be my second basic playthrough of the game. Did I have one that I didn't finish? I did. This one's much colder. So one of the things I'd like to point out, because it's actually kind of hard to see, if you notice on the right-hand side of the screen, we have Adrian's Ryuu's stats. He's got 3 energy like I do, but if you notice one thing, he only seems to have a shield. So,
do I not die? Because if I don't die, then like this is already
broken.
This is already bad. This is bad design.
I'm not gonna argue with that because the way the game flows is kind of awkward. So like comparatively to like a regular Metro, like imagine having Halo shield in Metroidvania, because that's what your shield is basically. All right, so this is the map. So this thing's on the screen. If you didn't watch the episode, those are power-ups.
Wait, what's on the screen?
These right here. You see these? So those bright dots.
The squares?
Yeah, those squares and like the bright face. Those are power-ups.
Huh.
So the next power-up we actually have to go for is the double jump because fuck, dude, it sucks. So yeah, getting used to the controls. You do have wall jump.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we do have wall jump.
Is it just
one?
Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
No. I was wondering like how to trigger
with the double. Oh, your double jump resets off a wall jump.
So like Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Hollow Knight spoiled us. Don't expect that. So if you want to go through multiple platforms, hold down an X. If you just want to go through these, you just hold down an X. Woo! All right. So where are we heading on the map? So we have to go the long way. So we basically have to take the long way around to get to that.
Our goal. Okay.
Yeah, that's our main goal. The game is relatively short. There's only 4.5 bosses.
Oh my god.
So you have one secret boss, who you have to go out of the way for. So there are multiple paths. The last path I did was all the was the path of like evil. This time around we're gonna do the good path. You still get more power ups. You just have more of the sphere grid.
All right.
So yeah, we'll go down. You just. That's even worse design.
Just
at least it's better. Okay, so would you prefer that over you can't move the screen?
No, that's fine. That's fine because that just kind of reminds me of Sonic. So
that's fair. All right, let's see here. Okay, we're just going.
I don't even know where we're going.
We're going to the left. I guess this is the one thing I will say. The art assets in the game, dude, are like 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, you can use the right stick to look around.
Well, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Wow, yeah, I control the screen.
Yeah.
That's some classic, who's the fudge. All right, so we are here. We're that orange dot.
Yes, we gotta go down.
Yeah. You're gonna not like the enemies, by the way.
I went too far down.
You'll be fine. You'll teleport to me. Ow. Oh, yeah. These are some of the enemies.
I don't think I'm gonna teleport because you're like right there.
Oh, okay. They're gonna shoot out on the ground, by the way. I wonder if they can. Oh, I have the button bound to that, so your potion, it is on the center button if you even heal. Oh. Yeah, can you even die?
No.
Oh my. Oh, when your shield's down, I take the hit.
What?
That's funny. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. So basically, so we use the same health bar, but our shields are different. That's weird.
That's so.
That's so weird.
I already don't like it.
I don't know, dude. It's unique.
I'll give it that.
Okay, so these are shard. These like let you get shards. So these just give us experience essentially. Our experience bar is that the thingy in the center.
The pink.
No, the pink is actually our finisher. So.
Wait, is it the 190? No, that's our health.
The 190, the 200 thing. That's our experience.
Oh,
you use that as currency. You use currency basically to.
All right, so.
Wait, what the hell? What do I have? What do I have special bound to? Can I not use it?
I think it was triangle.
It should have been triangle. I can't use it though. What happened? Am I gonna have to rebind things? Can you do anything with triangle? You can. You can, but I can't.
I hit L1.
Oh, I understand. No, I rebound it. I must have rebounded to L1. Oh, I get why I rebounded to L1. Because I was doing a bunch of aerials. Okay. Man, I want ours to have double jump already, because, man, traversing is booty. Okay, so that's weird. So we have the same health bar. Oh, okay. We can just wait. So we're going up to the left. I like that you're just, you're the, what's it called, image of me.
I'm just player 2.
No, what's it called? You're the contrasted image of me.
Oh my god. Like the distorted image, like I'm like, you're hollow.
Yes, exactly. These boys are weird. They just derp out and then they just like smack into a wall and then die.
Alright, look, I'm gonna be real with you.
The enemy, trust me.
None of this feels good. Like, I thought this was gonna be interesting.
It gets better as you get your power-ups. Right now, trust me, this is as generic as it's gonna feel. We haven't gotten the cannon yet. I wonder how you're not going to like the cannon. What am I talking about? No, I'm not going to defend it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about once you use the cannon once. Oh yeah, those become reactive and like hurt us. Stages for the most part, I don't hate the environments per se. Oh god, wait.
I really don't get the setting. Oh, you just went back down. Oh, we went the wrong way.
Yeah, I guess I just hard derped. Okay, so we're going right. Probably should be looking at the map more.
I mean, the map's right there on the bottom for us to look at.
Oh, yeah. Wow, you're very much right. I must just not be paying attention. Also very likely. The one thing I will say that's pretty cool, so the finishers, they're direction based. So you saw the one that we just did before where we threw out that long whippy thing. Yeah. So in the air, so say if I go down, I do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the finishers are cool. They're unique based off directional input. This is my favorite thing about the game.
Oh, what the fuck?
So
I don't.
Okay, listen to this. It's all very Cthulhu mythos inspired.
Oh, this is way too trippy.
I
don't like it. Yeah, that's.
I love this part. That's my favorite thing about the game. Aesthetically, it's cool.
I don't like it. It's not pleasing to my eye.
I like it. It's cool. You get to hear more lore. Do you like that he's all like... It just sounds like you're at like a McDonald's drive-thru with their fucking things broken.
Kind of. But it's obvious that he's speaking in tongues.
He is. He's got a Cthulhu face, dude. What do you want from him? He's also our weapon.
Oh. He's
the Trapahedron. Dumbest name. Look, I'm not saying it's good, but that's what he's like the great Trapahedron or something. I'll have to look it up. Oh yeah, over here you can clearly see. So those are the shrines that give like a benefit. You can see all the backers. They're all the what's it called,
the people who support the
game. The GoFundMe, or rather the Kickstarter followers. Yeah. That
was weird.
What happened?
I was stuck in place, running.
That's awkward. There has not been another Metroidvania though that's multiplayer though.
Not that I can. What is this?
That's a health thing. Oh, I should probably actually. Yeah, never mind. I was like, I didn't realize our health was low.
It's like I can't pick that up.
Oh. No, I'm on plunging attack. There we go. He's like, see ya! No, never mind. We are going...
I want to go left real quick.
I think this is the locked area that I can't go to yet.
Well, hold on, wait. Wasn't that backer thing like right here?
Oh, yeah. This is this one's the Eldritch thing, so when we hit stuff... oh, wait, no. This one we just get super regen for our energy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it affects us both. Wow. Oh, okay. So... Okay, yeah, we need double jump.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we need double jump. Feels bad. Curses.
Aha!
I mean, we got there. Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, we need we need a double jump. The double jump makes so you can have like a double jump roll. Like you can roll into your double jump, and it like carries the momentum. Yeah. So we are going to the right.
Like a dash jump, pretty much.
Yes, exactly.
Are we going up?
Yeah, we should be. So we're waiting on this thing that we dropped down because we got antsy.
Well, you went down to kill the enemy, and I didn't want to go up without you.
Oh man, these animations though. So the one thing I'm going to say, and it's the elephant in the room with this game, you'll agree it's like a very polished looking Flash game, right?
Yeah, I don't even care that I took that damage, to be honest.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, Duckarino. The duck feels really stuttered. Oh.
Nope.
No, you're right. I needed to wait. I'm gonna take damage. I'll come back to you.
I don't like any of this.
I mean, look, dude.
Oh god, I'm taking damage.
The people wants us to do it.
We are taking damage.
Let's go. Oh,
shit.
You'll teleport. You'll teleport with me. It's fine. Ooh, the treasure room.
Just go. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I want the treasure,
Force me to teleport.
Hold on, we gotta get the trouble. He's like, I'm having a bad time.
I am having a bad time.
I'm having a bad time. It's fine. But it's you know it's bad because we got another perk. Nice. Life absorb. I'll go over the perks soon. We have booty ones right now, and I
mean
the perks are broken.
It's just perks. Like
you're back.
There's no need to go through them honestly, or at least for my sake, there's no need to go through them.
Yeah, you'll be like, I agree, and I'll tell you right now, there's like the defensive ones are broken.
Pick that up, please. Pick that up.
Oh, you're right. Oh, we slurped it up. Slurp me up. Well, let's never mind. Let's not say we did. Slurps. Oh yeah, that's another one. The neutral one in the air. When you do it, you do like this whip around all ways. Doing the one that's up on the ground, you like something like this giant.
This does not feel satisfying at all.
Currently no. It gets better when we get the yeet. I'm gonna say that now. You'll understand when we get there. Because it's not going to take very long. Alright, so we're going down.
Oh, we're going down?
Yeah, we're going down to the right. Okay. Okay! Made it. Oh, we have mini-boss.
Mid-boss.
Yeah, there's 3 per zone. We're about to... Oh, it's this one. You ready to beat the shit out of this boy? Okay, we just beat the shit out of him, by the way. You have your finisher ready. Okay, that one does a lot of damage to it. The up one's, like, really cool. You do, like, the fucking... Oh. Alright, it doesn't even... Oh. Oh. You coming, buddy? We have to get... Oh, he's all the way at the top now. He'll come back to us. Give me double jump already. Okay. Come on. Do the thing. Land right here. Okay, good. Beat his ass. I wish we were more original with these with what's called the mini bosses, but they are unfortunately a miss for me. And you would probably he's gonna hit the ceiling again. Wait, no, he's not. Come back. You have like 2 life left. Come back. All right, we should kill him. All right, cool. We gained the assassin perk. We also gained an elder shard fragment. We're going to be burning the shards this time around. Okay, yes, and we are continuing the correct way. All right, to the right. Is he taught? Yeah, he gets all upset whenever we he's apparently going to be very cross with us once we start burning the shards. He's like, "How dare you? I could give you evil powers." But no. You said no. Fuck you. All right. We don't have the map for this area, I guess.
No, we do not.
Or we do... Oh, it's just actually that big.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Alright, we going... Alright. I'm just trying to collect everything. I'm trying... So basically, like, the perks you end up taking, like, at the start of this game, typically are the ones that just increase the amount of money you get.
Yeah.
Because, like, you just got a level. Oh, you just yeeted. Alright, you right. Alright. We are going to the right still. I don't... What are these guys? Okay.
I don't know. That's like...
So, like, the areas later, you're like, okay, I can kind of understand what you are. These boys, I'm like, but why are they eyeball boys?
They're like eyeballs, and then they look like battering. Like, I don't know what's going on.
One of the weird ones look like remote controllers. I mean, double jump for that. Give me double jump. That's all I care about. Double jumpy boys is all I want. And the air dash. The air dash is also necessary. Alright, so this is like one of the only other things about the game that's imposing is like, these are your things. Okay, it is double jump. We're getting double jump now. Bless. See,
like the way that the camera panned out, that was pretty good, but...
It's a lot of aesthetics and not a lot of substance, and that's my biggest problem with the game. Bah! Oh yeah, and then we're gonna get slapped. Bah! Special powers. We got the leaping device, and it has to teach you. Except it just...
I disappeared for that whole segment
you did.
And then respawned.
Yep. And yeah.
This game was definitely not designed with co-op in mind.
But it was, though. That's like its other thing. It's like, you can have 4-player co-op. Sure. We sure can. He has co-op. Your base run also makes me mad. It's just so slow. Alright, so now we've gotten double jump. We just have to get the other battery to power on everything. The other thing about this game, its other big selling point is There we go. Its other selling point was basically like, oh, it does not reset. There we go. Yeet. All right. The other like selling point for this game was like this weird. I'm trying to exactly remember what they were like trying to pan with it. Outside of the Cthulhu mythos thing.
It's got Cthulhu, so it must be good.
Well, I mean, that's like the best thing. The aesthetics are like the thing I like the most about it. But if you notice here, there's like a Q thing, so that's like another big thing about the game. So like,
yeah, what is up with all this tech?
So the lore basically, the Valkyries, which are like, they're basically just smarter humans. They gained the power. Oh my god, I hate the spikes that are like hard to see. They basically took the technology of like the elder beings, which is what the Trapahedron boy was. And they imprisoned it, and they don't exist anymore because they died for X and X reason. I'll have to go deeper into the lore one day, because like it's all given to you for the most part. Like you get a lot of story, but like it's not. You're playing a Metroidvania for gameplay, not for story. So they also, if you notice, they change color. And that's like a higher version of them.
Basic game design 101.
This is also, as no guys, this is on hard mode, which are also, that is one function I will give this game. But I think you might also call it too cookie cutter. So for us to go back to level, we just push start and we can go teleport to Sanctuary wherever we want. So it's nice quality of life, but tell me, do you think it's too cookie cutter or?
I wouldn't even call it cookie cutter because Metroidvanias don't have that.
Yeah. So it's like, there were warp hubs in some, right?
No.
Really?
Well, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night had one.
Yeah.
But Metroid, no.
Yeah, that's fair. You have to just go around the map.
Yeah,
the maps in this one are fairly solid.
The maps weren't like overbearing. That's the thing. Like,
yeah.
they were short and sweet.
All right, so I'm gonna be real. These look like weird, creepy vibrator monsters.
Which one? The one jumping up and down, right?
No, those ones are torpedo creepy boys. I like the visuals on the player 2 is really cool. Oh god.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore.
You're gray. You're gray boy. Yeah, we probably should level up. Our power sucks. We kill things so bad right now. Alright. This boy's been jumping at us for like, you're trying your best, buddy. You'll get us eventually. Alright. Oh, stupid.
Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot we share health.
Yes, we do. Reckless abandon is dangerous.
Oh, let's just get out of here.
I mean, we can also warp back. We probably should do that. Let's go level up. And now we have the deciding factor because we are a team. We have to decide what we put our points into. I don't think we're going to be too far off, though, as far as, like, us, because I have a fairly good idea of how we will play. All right, we don't need blind luck. So let me see what we have for choices. That's awful right now. We don't need this. Okay, we're just going to put this on. Tough skin.
Defense, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it's armor. So the way armor works in this game, for every point of armor, you take 1.25% reduced damage.
Great percentages. That's exactly what I wanted in my Metroidvania.
It's so true though. So yeah, it get the cannon damage. We haven't gotten the cannon yet for one. The nerf to the cannon damage doesn't matter. You end up not using the cannon very often.
All right, I'm starting to see what this game like.
It's trying to do. I feel like it tries to do way too much.
No. It's trying to be complicated for the type of game style it is. Like, it's obviously like, you know, this is like a Metroidvania game, but this also feels like a roguelike at the same time.
Except it's not random though. That's the thing that's awkward. The only thing that's random about this game though, that you mention it. So this game has hordes. And they can randomly show up. I think what we had there right now.
Yeah, I was like, kind of like what we already dealt with.
Yes, that was, I guarantee that had to have been a horde attacking us.
But, no, like, alright, so, like, obviously, Metroidvania. That's cool, that's fine. But it's trying to, like, overwhelm us with all these freaking mechanics that just don't seem necessary or fit into the genre itself.
They don't gel. Alright, so the next thing we want to go for typically is the extra perk. I think you could agree with that. Just having it, because, some of the perks you can get, the luck one's fine. It's like only okay. You only use it because you want to. All luck does is increase the amount of chance of finding more perks, drops, and stuff like that.
So traditional luck stuff.
Assassin's really good. The problem... Oh, no, never mind. This Assassin's... It's not useful yet. Never mind. Until it gets to 50%, it's not useful. Because reducing your health by 20% is garbage. The fun thing, they try to sell, like, the downsides of these are worth the risk. Some of them just aren't. I mean it. Some of them are. This one's, like, completely worth it. Because now we have... we take, like, way less damage. I upped our damage, I upped our health, and I upped our luck. So... There you go. So for every one of the perks we end up getting, so these 4 things, if you see them right here in the center, those are the extra things you can get in the game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it does not take long. The thing about this, so one other thing that is a cool little upside, so you remember how we had that loading screen? Not anymore.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so when you go through a zone,
once you finally load something in, it's in there.
Yeah, until you reset the game. Yeah, until you reset the game, basically. So I was like, that's a quality of life change that I do respect. The cool thing is now that we have double jump, you can kind of choose what zone you want to finish first.
Bro, it's just all like the map. Wait, how do you pull up the map?
Yeah,
it all just looks the same.
I mean, you're not. You basically the only way it won't look the same is once you know the areas. So I get you on that. Because there's
there's no color indicator to like dictate what like area you're in.
So this area right here is all one area. This is the Valkyrie base. Everything here is going to be specifically this base. Until we find like the thing that I can point it out on, there are going to be these like side swipe, like they're like basically arrows. So once you find those arrows, they basically allow you to go to a different zone. There are only 3 zones in total in this game. You have this zone, technically a final zone, which would count as a 4th, but it's like pan screens for the sake of being pan screens. But one of the things, because like I played through the game and so I beat the game in 21 hours, kind of, because I also took my time. This is 100% of the game, getting every single thing to max, beating every single boss, doing the hard modes of those bosses as well.
Yeah.
So I beat the game for 100% my first playthrough, just so I could kind of get a feel of everything. It got, once again, like I only rate this game really about a 6 out of 10. And I think that's like been the consensus for a lot of the internet. It's like, it's not an awful game by any chance, and yeah, here's another generic word, because like these are in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Let's see, where are we going? I guess we're going back up to where we were, just because we wanted to level up, so we'll head up there. Also, one of the things that's gonna be cool about doing this version of it, we'll also decide, like, we might only do like 3 episodes guides, namely because I've already beaten the game.
My interest is not that high. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now.
This stuff is namely to show off co-op in the game, because they feel like a lot of people do feel like it could be fun. If you want, there are ways to make the game better. I think this game is apparently due out though to get updates. So if it gets things similar to Hollow Knight, that could save the game. Because I mean,
this game's recent, isn't it?
Yes, it's relatively recent.
So this is bare bones. Okay,
it's pretty bare bones.
Now I understand everything.
But you got to figure.
But I can see why it feels the way it does. You know.
Yeah, it feels very much like Slay the Spire, which is a game that's very akin to it. It's got that fucking that drawn style. Oh my god, come back here. Also, I don't know why they're called worms, but sure.
Oh.
Yeah, they have that property. There are some perks that make the game feel more fluid. The problem I do have for the average person is, one, if you're good at Metroidvanias, this game is kind of a joke. I mean that sincerely. I will say the bosses are okay, but they're also very finicky. So I hope we can actually, if we can get to a boss, which we can.
Yeah, I almost forgot we had the dodge roll.
Yeah, the dodge roll becomes the most imperative thing in the game, because you do get at least on this one it's balanced. The dark one's like way too good, because you can go in any direction.
Yeah.
And you become totally intangible. All right, so this is cursed loot. So when you attack it, you trigger a challenge. So you have to kill everything here. We'll get a perk from this. And it should spawn hordes of enemies.
Building up my finisher by just wailing
yes, you are. Which is another design choice that I think is flawed. because you build up your finisher by beating up on anything. And later on, like, just 2 hits, you'll proc your finisher.
Oh my god, I have a hard time keeping
up with... Yeah, so that was another big complaint I had about this game was namely just keeping up with stuff on the screen. Oh god. So one of the things you want to do is just take some time to try to dodge. So you can do the thing. We might actually die, which is fine, because this is hard mode still. Because pretty sure enemies just take more hits. But now your shields come back. So the one we have to kill is that one over there that's like shining. So we might die here, which is fine. So that is another thing that I think is like, it's cool in aspect. You're like, oh, well, multiplayer, there's more than one things. I also think because it's multiplayer, I think our damage is split. Because let's see our damage. Our damage is 30. We hit on average around like 30. We hit on average like 20 something. So I think our damage actually gets reduced if you have more players. Yikes. Which would make sense. You're like, oh yeah.
I guess, but...
Yeah. Because I think the reason why they did that is because crits are in the game. So if you guys are on par, basically, where's the challenge if you both randomly just crit and just beat everything? Which I can understand, but like, I don't know. Also, the sharing the health thing, so I guess it's more of the footsies where you have to then, you can't just like unga bug everything. You do want to use your shield. Yeah,
but like, it still just seems like a bad design.
It changes game flow, right?
It changes a lot of things. Like, it just makes it so like... I don't like. It does add a layer of challenge to it, and I can see the
I could see the appeal of it.
But from like a, I don't know.
From like a blind playing of the game, I don't know if it's like too appealing. It's oftentimes I'll think a little bit punishing, and as you had mentioned, and I had felt the same way. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming on the screen. When you get the cannon, it's less so because you can use the cannon to clear hordes really easy. Oh, we can go up too. These weird little dildo creatures coming after us. Hello, remote controls. Is this where we're going? Yeah. Also just, like, avoiding things in the air. Like, I swear being aerial is broken by comparison to everything else. Whereas if you're on the ground, you just kind of get yeeted by, like, so much stuff. Also, you can get hit multiple times. Just cause.
Kind of like in Hollow Knight.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Where you get like the soft stun lock on yourself.
There's no like invul between getting hit.
Yeah, not really. For the most part, there doesn't feel like there's any invul. Rolling is your invuln tech for the most part. I will say the dark path is definitely the easier because the dark power-ups, I believe from what I've been told, are just like way stronger than the ones we'll get for the Valkyrie choice. But I do want to see them because they unlock just basically more traits. So I think avatar strength-wise, like your character actually doing more damage is going to be stronger down the path of good. Abilities-wise, not even close. The Eldritch abilities are just... What they tack onto your abilities are just so much greater. Except for the double jump one. I think the double jump one's mediocre. It adds a glide. You just hold X and you glide instead as well.
I can get behind that.
It lets you explore certain maps much better. The one for the grappling hook in this game is absurd. You get an extra jump in the air, basically. You get to propel yourself further. One of the things I will say though, the extra jump height you get with the up thing is like insane, because you can use your double jump and get another one. So you're like, oh my god, I'm not going after him. He's at the fucking top. Oh, but there is gold here. We couldn't get this before. We didn't have double jump. Alright, well.
I mean, we didn't come here before we got double jump, though.
No, remember this is where we reloaded the last time? Like the first time? Oh, no, actually. Is this the same thing? Oh, it is the same thing. Do you want to do the challenge or no?
Nah.
Nah, we'll just continue forward. We're going to be approaching... Oh, I forgot there's multiple. That's
wow. It's almost like...
Actually, right after each other. I don't know.
It's almost like we never left the room.
Yep. Alright, well... The double jump is like... So you'll like the air dash. So the air dash in this game, you use your stamina, though, for it. But you can repeatedly mash it. Like, you yeet. It's awesome. The shadow one is so much better, though, just because you can go any direction. It's the moving of the screen, right? The camera angle, it's like... It gives me that the re vibes.
Oh, we hit the top.
Oh, damn it. I thought there would be a special... Oh. It gives me, like, the Resident Evil vibes. where it's like it changes it on its own, but it's like a forced perspective, which is kind of annoying. And that's like one of my gripes. Okay. Yeet. Another thing that you might not like about this game, the attack properties are different on specific moves. So like this thrust hits 3 times, so it's like the strongest thing, not close. And they also have multipliers for their actual damage output.
Yeah.
So it's like it does 1.5 comparatively. Because like you see like your regular attacks are like 50 or like 24s, and then the downward one, yeah, that just did 64. And it hits twice, sometimes 3 times, because once again things just really aren't defined. And I think that variable does really take away from the game. Because when I like to play my Metroidvanias, you know, I like them to be like Hollow Knight. I like them to be incredibly crisp. I like them to be like Symphony of the Night and Hollow Knight, and even Bloodstained. Bloodstained was like super crisp when we were playing.
God,
like, I'm excited, dude. Yeah, are you excited too?
Yes,
I'm so excited, dude. You know, and nothing in Thunderless, because once again, like, this game has the potential, it just has to be, I think it just needs some fleshing out.
Yeah.
For what you get baseline, I don't know. Oh, the treasury.
Valkyrie base.
Oh, we don't have the power up to go through here yet. Yeah.
What was that?
So it's water, so we need the air dash to go to that place for the extra thing.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see that spike there.
Yeah, it's like, it's hard to see, because, so this area...
everything's green.
It's a green tint. They actually just add it over. It's the same layout. They just changed the tint.
All right, let's just go.
All right, sure.
I'm already sick of this crap.
All right. So we're going down. So it's to the right and then yeah. Okay. They all just came out of nowhere too.
Let's just get out of here.
They're everywhere. All right. So we're going. Yep, we're going here, and then we're gonna go down. All right. So we're going here. We might cap off this episode, and we will catch you guys once we get to the little door area thing. And we'll catch you guys on another episode of Sundered. Yeah, I think they were probably only going to do like three episodes, give or take. Just to kind of like get to a boss, and that might be it.
Dude, I don't have it in me.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding.
Really?
I do not have it in me. Not for this game.
So I guess then we can just kind of close off on final thoughts then.
I don't like it. I genuinely do not like
so,
anything about this.
if you were to point this out, so like this is what you feel would be the negatives, because like I remember when I was talking to Ryuu about it. He's like, multiplayer Metroidvania. And I understood your apprehension, because it was my same thought process too. I was like, it's a Metroidvania with multiplayer. Design choices I don't like that your partners don't have like a separate life bar.
I don't like that either.
I think that's like a big downer. It's nice to have another person.
Okay then.
Oh, it might be the
USB.
It could also just be your analog.
Either that or that.
Remember, for some reason you have access to using both. You know. Man, wouldn't that be a weird challenge?
What?
This.
I mean, people. Oh my God.
Oh. Okay. That you just actually disappeared.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gone.
All right. So final closing thoughts. I don't think it's a bad game per se. Oh my God! As the horde shows up.
Dude, I'm not even plugged in anymore.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh, we heard the noise. You might be back, but it doesn't matter. So closing statements. If you guys want to see a playthrough of this, check out Danny's channel. I'll put him at the very end of this video.
Don't forget to give him a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely. Just give him some love. He's been enjoying the game though, for the most part. He's liked a lot of the aesthetics. My big thing, the game's art design is very good. That's like the one thing.
It is unique. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
I will give it that. It is very unique.
But yeah, I can understand your gripes is because we came from playing Hollow Knight to this, and I was like, oh, this is It's nothing against Thunder Lotus either. I think you guys definitely put together a very unique game. The hand-drawn style is really cool. There are other gripes I did have about it through my first playthrough of this. What's your feel, and this is you being an art guy, what's your feel namely on seeing things like you can clearly see pencil, like still like it's almost like sketch drawing, in the animations. It's not on these characters per se. It's actually in another zone entirely where it's more prevalent, but it's very noticeable. It's not like sharp. It's not sharp black lines. It's a lot of gradiated, but it looks like it's almost pencil.
All right, now, but the thing is, like that's actually very situational, like situation specifically, because like if it's an intentional design choice, it could actually be a good thing, and if it's not,
it made the animations, I feel, look very muddy.
But like if it's something that's rushed or like they ran out of time, then that's just kind of something they would have to patch out in a later update.
Yeah, I mean, it clearly, if things like Slay the Spire are able to do it, I don't doubt that Thunderless wouldn't be able to. So, if you guys do want to check this game out, it's available on basically all platforms. It's on Origin Access, it's on Steam, it's on the Switch, it's on PS4, and it's on Xbox.
This is on PS4, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's on everything.
How much?
I'll look into that. I'll post it in the post it in the details.
Because I'm curious. I'm just like, how much?
Yeah,
it's like it can't be too much. This is
if it's like on the Switch, I think it might actually though be the same price as Hollow Knight.
Oh, so like $15? Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, for what you get out of it. If you guys like the Cthulhu Mythos stuff, I definitely can recommend it. The art designs is my big selling point. The movement's okay. I give it a solid pass. It's okay. It's not perfect.
Nah. I don't think anything is, but there's a difference between good and bad still.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of like, it's like in between, but leaning a little towards bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because it feels stiff.
It does feel stiff, but
it feels stiff, namely on the ground. The ground movement feels awkward.
It does, because
in the air you feel... Also, the combat in the air is a little broken because of... and I mean this specifically. Check out Danny's stuff. I hope he kind of makes points on it. At least, if anything, I could do a separate video kind of pointing it out on the bosses on a different file. The way boss fights function in this is a bit cumbersome. Because you know how like you play a regular Metroidvania, you have an arena. The bosses are basically the size of the arena, and you go throughout it. There are design flaws in a lot of the bosses. One of them requires, like, it gives you, like, almost feels like Metroid, where, like, okay, the power-up I got prior to this is going to be utilized on this boss. It wants to do that, but it's awkward.
See, the thing is with Metroid... Oof, sorry.
Isn't there more emphasis on the exploration of the zone in the boss area by comparison to using it on the boss?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's more holy to Zelda. Zelda's more akin to, you get a new thing, you have to use it on this boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because like with Metroid, it's usually just like, all right, I got the ice beam.
Yeah.
I can now go back to an area where I needed it because I can either freeze an opponent and use him as a stepping stone or open a specific door. Yeah. But the door thing is usually to like Metroid Prime. Yeah,
Metroid Prime specifically, where they introduce the elements.
Yeah, you have the elemental doors.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This game tries to do it because it's a Metroidvania in the sense that you can go wherever you want after you get the certain things. You can do the bosses how you want. Going through the zones, I do think it's a little awkward. Depending on where you go and do them at certain points of the game.
Yeah.
And it tries to do that, but I feel like it falls short because they don't actually... Like, I'll probably go over it in another video, guys, but there are definitely some... And I hope Danny gets to those points soon, because he's not too far. He beat the first area's boss, because he's been doing these like twice a week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, I'll leave down below the cost of the game, as well as just everything else, links to Danny's stuff. And, yeah, we'll check you guys on the next video. We'll be continuing, Dark Souls and whatnot soon, so look forward to that. And, yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Until then, though. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm sitting here still trying to process everything.
That's fair.
I'm sorry.